to the channel. This is more or less part 2, which where the autopsy already happened. Now we're gonna only do the dedication, right? Now we're gonna take it easy. We're not gonna rush because today is my birthday. So if you don't wanna watch, then just sorry for being that brutal, but then just fuck off. Sorry. Right. Excuse me. But today's my birthday, and I take my time, or please allow myself to introduce myself um, to the show. So the master of random is knocking out some uh, boom, boom, tiger prawns. So the reason we're gonna take this show easy because of YouTube. Yeah, YouTube doesn't appreciate people who do a quick video and help others like I'm doing normally. 1 minute videos but changes your life. I mean, I saved like maybe 10,000 people for getting bankrupt, maybe 5,000 people to smash up the house, and maybe 1,000 people to commit suicide when I introduced the hack, which is having just about 2 minutes, over 2 minutes, how to restart your Mini, the Bose Mini link. Right now, everybody who does it, or 99% who do it via my description, are successful. I've got, I think, 1,000 likes on that video, whatever, or 500. It doesn't matter. But YouTube doesn't promote that. No, YouTube promotes some bullshit where someone playing a computer game. Yeah, and therefore I thought, okay, I'm not getting big on YouTube because YouTube is not necessarily supporting the person who actually do something nice, but supporting the idiots, the NFTs and all the other full idiots. But anyway, so I thought, at least if I can't win with them, then let me use them for my affairs, and furthermore, fill up their space. So whatever I'm cooking or whatever, I just leave the camera go because I just fill up their space, their servers, with some utter rubbish. And if someone wants to watch because they think I'm somewhat entertained, then they can knock themselves out, and do it. Now let me introduce you to the zebra knife. This is the zebra knife. It is so sharp, it cuts your work to half. Well, that's how you have to make advertisements. But anyway, oh god, wuko.com again. Right. So let me just chop it a little bit, right? To half, right? Just let's try something. I never tried that before. I like to leave the head on because ooh, that's just open luck, like oy, 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 little nice white and tender. I prefer the black ones, which a little pink inside. But anyway, it's I prefer. I mean, I don't mind, but I must admit I haven't had white pussy in a long, long time. I mean, it is due at some point for sure, but this is now a record, so I can't say more. Right, okay. So we all gonna have a good time cooking together. That one person who watched 4 minutes, that it's will come, that there are some fans out there, or the way I want to call them, sad people, example. Someone will pop in and capture them. I think the view is great. This is okay. This is maybe unnecessary here. I'm setting things up as I go. That cable is pretty nasty here, isn't it? But this is also for videographers and photographers to know how not to do it. This is. Oh, this cable doesn't want to go. Hang on, I'll make it out. I just disconnected it, yeah, and just went in there. Wow. Okay, so the cable is gone now. This is completely unnecessary. This doesn't really matter here, but you can't see it. That's fine. So I can shift it a bit this way. Oh, and shift a bit that way. Made a difference? No, but blue doesn't really fit into the scene. Oh, sugar, my mother's gonna watch this video. Fuck. Right, okay. Right, two knives. Oh, this is maybe a bit like too much because now you know what we've got in Texas and stuff. This is. I went to mechanic and said, this, the guy sounded like Spanish or something. But of course, little did I think before I talk, because of course his wife is Spanish, so he was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "He's Mexican, man. He's Mexican." I'm like, "All right, sorry." I mean, but then again, he couldn't kick my ball because, yeah, of course, Mexican people speak Spanish, and many of them English, of course, but every single Mexican, okay, maybe not every single Mexican because there are some migrants as well, but most of the Mexican people who were born in Mexico, man, they speak Spanish. Come on, this is what they do. It's the same as in England, no? Most of the people born in this country speak English. No, not all of them, of course, but most. So, okay, and now the magic is coming, and I'm going to do it nice and easy for you to to understand. Normally, you should not dig in there, like you shouldn't go in there a bit often, but I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go for it because today is my birthday. So no shit is given. Sorry, I really do apologize for this language if young people want to watch, but since I'm not uh, a role model yet, 15,000 YouTube channels, um, 50,000 members, 15.3, it's not a lot. I mean, it's better than people who have only 40. Anyway, so now you take a little bit of butter, yeah, or in this case, Stockwell. This is the cheapest crap of soft spread. What is this? Nobody knows what it is exactly. Oh, but yeah, it's suitable for vegans, so that's okay. But if you're vegan right now and you're still watching, then it's problematic for you. But anyway, I'm not discriminatory right now. You put that into chive, right? You put it into chive and a little bit of coriander or parsley or whatever you have available, and then just whack it in there, right? Now, I actually thought this is going there, but it doesn't really want to. But I can't make it. I can't make it go in there, right? Can't make it go in there. And now take a little bit more, maybe this hand, it doesn't cover up the camera, put on the top, and this is the top as well. And now, obviously, a bit of garlic. A little bit of garlic, not too much. I mean, I did my bit this morning already, so I don't think there's gonna be much kissing going on later on. But you just never know, baby. You just never know. Women are weird. But I didn't wash this, and I promised I will. But now I'm not gonna just wash it because I don't want them to get too wet. And a little bit of crampy in here doesn't really make me sad because today's my birthday and I want to enjoy. Everybody wants to be with me. Just give me a call. I open this up like a frou-frou just for the sake of the show. And yabba dabba 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 dee dee dabba. I'm gonna shove that in and then we're gonna toast. Oh, this is already natural. Did you see that? That went just now like so naturally, man. You only make the mistake once. Then even the tools you're using understand that. Hang on, whatever I try, this guy's on the top of it, so I might as well just get on with it and help him to succeed quicker. Unfortunately, not for W Toto. No, he's just dragging the whole stuff back. Not dragging it back physically, but if this guy doesn't do any more work, then it's problematic. I mean, you know. But according to him, he did enough work. So I really don't know what's gonna happen. But uh, maybe there's a little of BS going on. But we will know. You know, this time I'm not gonna pay for the meeting. We're gonna go Dutch. Or maybe if they pay, then I'm quite happy to just hang around. Yeah. But of course, the honeymoon. Now we need to see some cash or whatever. Oh, that should have been stuck there. Oh no, that's a bit of a nightmare. But maybe my cooking tools got really too used to the stuff. but that's gonna be like cool. And now I'm gonna cook it in the oven. I actually wanted to cook it in the pan. That's the reason I prepared it. But I think this is an oven scenario here, to be perfectly frank. Just to make sure the time is fine. Oh yeah, so this is good, guys, because now I can stop because it doesn't really matter. If you've really watched it until now, then you really should send me a text message, and because then you're completely, utter, nutterly, geekily mad, and I love you, and I want to offer you a part of my life or for my business. Okay, my life, but I'm not sharing my wife. Not just, I'm not attending to. But things can, one thing can lead to the other, and then you end up at the, farm42.nl. I had to make this little advertise. Normally, I'm not doing free advertises, but in this case, I do because I had some really cracking times. Okay, with I could have been a grandma, but wasn't. I mean, 50 years old. Oh my God, such a lovely girl. Um, no kids. Well, not that it matters, but it does because the body, is different, and if you put go in there, then it's quite nice to have it like tight, not like a full like, open like a water balloon. But it's okay, right? So no fingers point. I'm happy as it is. I mean, others have it much worse, So right, okay. But I think for me to then now put it into, well, actually I do that. I shove the thing for free, put that into the tray because then, yeah, I shove the thing for free. Fair enough. I didn't want to because I don't think you guys deserve it just yet. But I put it in. I put it in just for good measure. But before I do that, I need to kind of release pressure. Right. Now I do that all in the kitchen because then it saves me time to run around. It's just the only thing is I have to now remove that a little bit, right? Okay, so to be able to open this up, and now we can. Ooh, oh my God, that's yeah. Let me quickly show you because I completely lose it. Now this is where the problem starts, right? This is where the problem starts. Yeah, easily minimum 30 times, right? I told my partner not to leave this in the oven because now I'm in the middle of doing this, right? Right, this. I mean, come on. And now, since this kitchen is less than 2 square meters, and that stuff is already taking away almost, well, a half of square meter, more or less, yeah, maybe a little bit less, but whatever. Now I have an issue because I can't do the show. I can't put this stuff into here like this because this is already like toxic. I mean, the smell. If I could send it through to you guys, everybody would join in because they would say, "What the fuck is thinking that bad?" I mean, God knows for how many days and weeks this is there. So, but oh fuck, man. Right, okay. Now, this is crucial. I have to put that on. My God, this is Jesus. I mean, normally I should put that under her pillow, just for fun, and then go for a week on holiday. But I don't want to be such a butthole. But that's precisely what one should do. And then she never would ever forget to do that. But talk doesn't really help this woman, yeah, because with between the two ears, right, there is an empty hole, right. it's like if you would shout in there, it would be like, hey! It would be like, hey! 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 You know, it would be if you would shout in there, but I don't want to shout too much because then again, I mean, I'm also kind of a difficult guy, you know. So not any woman would hang around with me, right? So even though I feel like I should be somewhere else, and I might be for right now, I just have to do what I have to do because of course of the children. What else? You know, because of the children. Right. Okay. And now this goes into that stinky oven. I did open it up a little bit. So right. So let me put that to the oven. But this is now quite. I mean, you know. So you use both hands, take it, and put it in the oven. Oh sugar! I use too much oomph. But what I do want to show you, just before I switch off this camera, what I'm gonna do, yeah, what I'm gonna exactly do with that plate, because I think now my fans completely deserve to see what I'm actually gonna do with this pan, with this tray, because I promised and I said several times, right, that don't leave that crap in the oven because it's pretty fucking nasty. Right. Now, you are nasty? No problem. I am Mr. Nasty. Let's do this. Now, I'm just gonna make sure that the neighbors are watching too. I mean, for good measure. Ooh. You see, guys? This is what I have to deal with on my 25th, oh sorry, no, on my 46th birthday. I'm not like 40 total, I'm not mixing numbers up, but I'm almost ready to pull that gun. Now check this out, watch and learn. Sometimes a man needs to do what a man is capable to do. Yo, are we ready? Are we ready to go? Yeah, everyone watching. Now, I don't feel like a macho man because of my belly, right? But if I tell somebody 50 times the same thing and this person doesn't do it, then I have to assume either they are idiots. I know my partner is not an idiot. Second, they're disrespecting me. No, I know my partner is not disrespecting me. Third, they only want to remember things which suits them. I can neither comment or deny. I don't know. But what I do know, that this woman, and not only her, also Fove Tata, my mother and other people, take pleasure to see me fucking losing it. So this was not left there to piss me off or to disrespect me or to do me wrong or to ignore me. No. This was left there because she knew this guy is gonna fucking turn up and turn it into something positive. Because listen, before I die, I have many dreams, but one of them is to go fucking viral. Maybe it's not enough, but I think that will start you guys up. Arawa.